When I'm interacting with somebody, I'll turn it on right now, you hear the beep.
With the push of a button, recording starts from an officer's uniform, the first phase of a new body-worn camera program after an Alberta government mandate that all police forces in the province must have them. EPS started testing the cameras with a few officers this summer, patrolling in places like public transit and the downtown area. Edmontonians can expect to see far more, with 280 officers in specialized units and working jobs like traffic enforcement getting body-worn cameras.
When the public knows or that subject knows that they're being videoed, it just de-escalates the situation quite often, and that is a huge benefit for us. And then the transparency piece. Quite often, when video is taken by the public, it only gives a small fraction of the occurrence or the confrontation that's occurred between the police officer and the subject.
Police in cities like Calgary, Toronto, and Saskatoon have also been bringing in body cameras. EPS says the goal here is more transparency, reducing instances of police use of force and unfounded allegations of police misconduct.
So there are many questions and very few answers. The evidence is mixed, it's inconsistent.
Sociologist Christopher Schneider has researched body-worn cameras, and he says it's not quite that simple.
The idea is that just because there's a recording there doesn't mean that it's going to deter bad behavior either by police officers or by citizens. But that's largely the prevailing belief that people have about the devices.
Officers have to intentionally turn the camera on when they think something could be relevant to an investigation, and the footage can become evidence in court. One local defense lawyer says there needs to be a strict policy for activating the cameras, but the video will be a new element in the courtroom.
It'll help the integrity of the administration of justice because it will expose, if you've got a police officer who's lying, then it's going to expose that officer. It's going to influence Crown prosecutors about whether they proceed with prosecutions once they've seen the body cam footage.
EPS says all officers who work with the public could have cameras in the coming year, but it depends on funding. With full program costs estimated at $12 million, they're still in talks with the city and the province about how to pay for it. Madeline Smith, CBC News, Edmonton.